Hey YouTube, Joel Pal Bromine. Hey YouTube, it's your old pal Bromine, back again with a comic book haul. Got my books in for May from DCBS, Discount Comic Book Service, and I'm going to go ahead and show you those books. First up we got here Batman 107 and Batman 108. Heroes Reborn #1. Batman and Catwoman. Strange Academy #10. Avengers #44. Avengers #45. King in Black #5. Miles Morales Spider-Man #25, Clone Saga. Crime Syndicate #3. I don't know if I got #2. Maybe I skipped it. Well, I know I have #1. I don't know if I have #2 of that. Batman Superman #17. Justice League #60. Superman #30. Got a lot of books this month. I was surprised how heavy the box was. I think there might have been an extra week in there because we got it. I just got it on Friday, which is May 12th, May 13th. And usually we get a lot sooner than that, usually closer to the first of the month. So I think there's an extra week of books in here, and that's why there's so many. Challenge of the Super Sons #1. Happy to see a book with the Super Sons back in it. I enjoyed the other couple series that they had, and I definitely like seeing Superboy as a boy and not as a, 20-year-old now. But yeah, I'm excited to read that. Harley Quinn #2. Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. I like the Black Knight as a character. They kind of made him kind of a goof in the last issue, so we'll see how they continue that. I know he's going to be in the new Eternals movie, so hopefully they're not dumbing down the character before he's introduced into the MCU. And speaking of Eternals, #4. Children of Adam #2. Nonstop Spider-Man #2. And I didn't realize I picked this one up. Joker #2. Next up we have Magic the Gathering #1. Anybody out there play Magic the Gathering? I've been playing that for a few years now, and it's a great game. It's kind of hard to play in quarantine, but The Marvels #1. Don't know anything about this one other than it's got an Alex Ross cover on it. so picked it up for that. This is the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary covers. I took this out because I wasn't sure if this actually out of the bag, because I wasn't sure that if this was an actual comic book or if it was just the covers of Empire Strikes Back books, or maybe these are all the covers for the Star Wars books this month. I'm not sure. Empire Strikes Back is by far my favorite Star Wars movie. I would say Mandalorian, the show, is probably a close second to that right now. Some of those episodes, some of them were kind of iffy, but anyways, yeah, Empire Strikes Back. Loved it as a kid. Loved it even more as I got older. And this is a great photo. I kind of just got this photo. Great cover. I kind of just got this book for the cover. Darth Vader, number 11. Die, number 16. That was a little late getting in on this one. I have a bunch of issues that I haven't read. I bought the first trade paperback and thought it was really good, and then started collecting the individual issues, but I haven't read them all because I think I missed a couple months and I wanted to get those before I read the whole thing. So I think I've got a couple issues I need to hunt down in order to get the full story, but this was a very interesting take on Dungeons and Dragons or role-playing type things. What's next here? Let's see, we've got The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 12, number 13, number 14. Again, I think I explained last month that I'm just kind of collecting those to get the run in color and not really reading these because I've kind of already read all the issues. There might be, there's a number of issues of the original comic that I don't have that I could probably read, but I kind of know the story at this point, so I don't know. I probably won't be reading these. And the last thing I got this month was Manifest Destiny trade paperback number 4. I just get this book in the trade paperbacks. I kind of missed out getting the original series. I don't think they're too expensive. Maybe the first couple issues might be, but it's kind of better to read this one in trade paperback form anyways. So I got another one to read here. All right, so now what I want to do is a kind of a new thing I was thinking of. What books are on the chopping block this month? So what books am I thinking about getting rid of? It's kind of pessimistic. Maybe I should talk about my favorite books. Well, considering from what I read last month, the books I have that are on the chopping block, I'm going to start off with The Marvels number 1, only because I don't know what this is about. I didn't really read the preview for it, so we'll see what it is. Looking from the cover, I can't really tell. Looks like it might be a reimagining of a couple of characters. So we'll see. We will see what this one is. But we'll give it a try. And we will see how it goes. Next on the chopping block, Children of the Atom, number 2. Not really into the X-Men books lately. And this one, though I think it could be better than I thought it was going to be. Let's say that I didn't go into it with high hopes. It didn't really catch me, and kind of, I didn't kind of understand why certain things happened the way they did. Maybe it's explained in this book, and maybe that's not an issue. But this one's on the chopping block. Trying to be vague so I don't give any spoilers in case people haven't seen it or read it. Sorry. Next one is The Joker, number 2. Although the book was okay, I don't know, just wasn't feeling it. I know a lot of people are really high on this book and they like it, and they like it especially because it's really a Jim Gordon story and about him tracking down the Joker. I will, read it, give it another shot, and we'll see. Now, the funny thing is, I say these are on the chopping block, but I've already ordered books for the next month and maybe even the month after that, the way that Discount Comic Book Service works. So I'll probably be getting those books anyways. But what'll happen is when I go to order my books for whatever the next preview month is, then I will take those off at that point. So I'll probably still be getting these for a couple of months. Batman Superman number 17. Nothing really wrong with the last story. Could be interesting. I think I'm just I think I might just be a little tired of Batman Superman story. So I enjoyed it the first 10 issues or so, and kind of one of my last ones that I read in the month. That kind of tells me that it's on the block. All right, and I hate to say it, but the last one on the chopping block this month is Superman number 30. I've actually enjoyed this volume of Superman, the earlier issues. I think as of late, it's not been one I've been looking forward to reading. I can't put my finger on the reason why. But I think this one might be on the chopping block. So those are the ones on the chopping block. Let's talk about the ones I'm most excited about.
I love laugh.
We'll flip it. All right, the books that I'm most excited about reading this month. First one, Batman and Catwoman. I like Batman and Catwoman together. I like the way that they interact. I think I don't agree with, a lot of the comic books the companies don't want their heroes to be married or have relationships or get old. But I think, I like continuity. I like to see the history. I like going back and getting old issues and being able to put together, hey, this person that just showed up in this book, why is that a big thing? Oh, 100 issues ago, he did such and such to such and such, whatever. I enjoy that. I like the serial nature of comic books. So anyways, Batman, and I don't even know what his status is now, if they're married or they're not married. I don't remember. But I like them together as a duo. So looking forward to this one. And from what I remember about the story, I do enjoy the story. I think I might be missing issue 3, though. I don't remember. All right, next one. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Just excited to see how they handle the clone saga. I know that they had a clone in previous issues, and that I don't believe Miles could beat him. And so we'll see what Miles' clone saga is. And the character of Miles Morales is just a great character, so I always enjoy reading his books. Next up, I've already said this, Challenge of the Super Sons. Excited to read that. Excited to see their adventure. Hopefully it is as good as the other volumes, because I did enjoy those other series with them. All right. And lastly, and the one I'm looking forward to reading the most, is Heroes Reborn number 1. The first thing I'll say is that I was not a fan of the original Heroes Reborn back in the 90s. Wasn't a fan of the stories, nor kind of the redesigns that especially the Avengers got. I think the Fantastic Four redesign was pretty close to their classic designs, if I remember right. But for the Avengers, I wasn't happy with it. Anyway, so wasn't excited about that. The thing I do like about this is I am a fan of the Squadron Supreme. I want to say one of the first Silver Age books that I ever purchased way back when I was younger was an Avengers story where they were the Squadron Sinister. And I saw right away that it was a Justice League thing, or at least how could they make it so close type thing. And then back in the 80s, there was the Squadron Supreme 12-issue limited series that is one of my favorite limited series. So I've always been a fan of them. Try to collect whatever series that they come along with them. So I'm excited to see how they handle them in this, because I think they are going to be the heroes in this universe without the Avengers. So those are the books I'm most excited to read this month. What are your guys' top picks this month? And what are you looking to get rid of this month, if anything? Some months I may not. I was wondering if there was going to be any that I wasn't excited about. When I looked at the books, there were some that just came right up to the top. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. If you like this type of video, please comment and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you would like to see more videos, please watch one of these 2 videos that are on screen now. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone.